So here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map. And certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit. But now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. But his striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster. And that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the feet? All right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as Jon Jones has done in the past. Just missing on the uppercut there. Lands a big right hand early. And that one certainly found the target. Lands a shot to the leg. Oh man, hate to be hit with one of those knees. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
And he's back up. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Working off the jab, it's good.
He's got to start kicking.
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe
Aspinall's going for a choke. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Yeah, Page and 𝐒𝐻𝐸. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. Oh! He's working on the arm bar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
30 seconds to glory, baby. 30 seconds.
Aspinall's back in full mount. 15 seconds remain in the round. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Round 2 is next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Aspinall's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Working that jab lands.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, timely hook. Well, at this point, you got to think he's got to start to mix things up a bit more. At this point, he's worked the head to great effect, but get some strikes to the midsection. Try to slow your opponent down. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Aspinall's has got full mount now. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Jones gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. There it is, now he's going to mount.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth. Setting up an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Gotta be careful here.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount. Both fighters get up now.
Big shot to the head. He's got the single collar tie.
Big elbow there, lands. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, my goodness.
20 seconds to go, round 2. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye for that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
aggressive. Let this guy know who you are.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill levels of these two fighters. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Right hand.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss. Let's see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Aspinall.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Heel belly. Drop it, ground and pound. His opponent's got to move, or the fight's going to get stopped.
Aspinall's in half guard. Oh, he's back up again. You got to like that. Under a minute now to go. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. What a fight.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner, because now that damage is starting to pile up.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight, because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
This was going to be a bloody fight.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Aspinall's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Big right hand.
get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, so we've seen a lot of decision wins for Jon Jones of late. Not the case here tonight as he goes the knockout route. That's got to feel pretty good.
It's got to feel good to get a knockout when you are getting called